afternoon for baseball in Cincinnati. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. First opened back in 2003. There you see beautiful Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. As MLB The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got interleague action on tap for you today, as it'll be the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cincinnati Reds. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian with you to call the action. Alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we'll turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, the place to look when analyzing these two teams is right at the top. Our matchup pits two of the winningest managers in the game today, and both these teams take after their manager's personality. There's little doubt each guy will leave his stamp on how this ball game plays out.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Eric in a moment. But for now, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. And it's brought to us by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And defensively, you see the Reds line up like this behind him. Austin Jackson will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Go, guys.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
And we've seen this guy bunt to open a ball game before, so he'll need to be on his toes down there at third base.
105.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, we'll take a look at our scouting report. You can see a 5-pitch repertoire, so mixing those pitches effectively will be a key as we move along. Brennan Bosch will step in now.
Right fielder, Brennan Vaughn.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A ball hit hard to the left side. But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Yeah, even though he was a little tardy on that swing, he still squared up on it pretty good. Of course, the only problem was that he couldn't get it past the third baseman. That's a tough break.
Miguel Cabrera is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
And how they pitch to him here in this first inning will be a good barometer of how they'll approach him this entire game.
1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. From deep in the hole. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw, and that'll be scored an infield single. Prince Fielder will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
A look at Cabrera, now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this will be on the ground, but foul wide of Roldan over at third. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a good top of the first. Now the starting lineup here for Cincinnati, and again it's brought to us by State Farm. Brandon Phillips will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Phillips with 38 doubles last year, just 2 behind the National League leader and his teammate Joey Votto. And this is fouled back and out of play. One on the way. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Out in front of the 2-1 as this is on the ground to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Zach Cozart steps in now. On the ground, but foul wide of Fielder at first base. Now a slider swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Jackson is there, and he has it for the out. Joey Votto will be the batter. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Line hard to center field. Jackson will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds turned away. Delman Young will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And Arroyo with the good fastball there as he gets ahead. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as Delman comes up empty there. It's 0-2.
That was a good aggressive swing, Matt. He just couldn't get on top of it.
Oh, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single.
Managers lose their minds over this. You've got the guy 0-2, and that curveball should have been nowhere near the zone. That is a mistake.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, and this is a dream for both the pitcher and second baseman. A nice, easy two-hopper that's turned into the standard issue 4-6-3. They do not come a lot easier than that.
Johnny Peralta digs in at the plate. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
And now a called strike that time. As the zone expands a bit here, it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ramon Santiago will dig in here. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Jay Bruce. And there is Jay Bruce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game.
Boy, you want to wake up call as an infielder? How about this one? That's just a duck and cover there.
Scott Rowland will come forward now, the starting third baseman on last year's NL All-Star team. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
And that definitely is a tempting pitch to go after. Good instincts to lay off.
Lined into left field, and that's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Good start to the inning here as back-to-back singles have him in a good position to push across that first run of the afternoon.
Ryan Ludwig will get his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. Santiago, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now a triple play. Justin Verlander is ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And if I'm managing an American League team in interleague play, I tell my guy, just leave that bat on your shoulder. The last thing I need to have is you get hurt swinging the bat.
And this is lined into right field, and he's aboard here with the leadoff single. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And on the mound here, not only did you get burned by an opposing pitcher, you got burned by an American League pitcher. That's adding insult to injury there.
Austin Jackson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And Rowland's right on the money for route number 1. Miguel Cairo will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury. Brennan Bosch will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were two down. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch on the way. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. One left for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Drew Stubbs makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Right back with a fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And he is just firing bullets here in the early going.
Swinging a high chopper to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yeah, a high chopper there, and he doesn't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally because he knows there's speed heading down the line. So he hustles the throw across the diamond and gets him by a step.
So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and that'll bring in the catcher Ryan Hannigan. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Bronson Arroyo will be the batter. And looked pretty good on the monitor, but it's ruled a ball inside, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Yeah, 2-0 count to the opposing pitcher. Not how you want to start an inning.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Didn't have a whole lot of choice there on 2-0. He had to go after him. But when you leave that ball out over the plate, this can be the result. That's what being patient and waiting for your pitch will get you.
Brandon Phillips will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. A 2-run home run for Brandon Phillips. And it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, you know it has a tendency to get overlooked here. That 2-out single that kept this inning alive. I mean, you take nothing away from the guy that just hit the home run, but this is what happens when teams put up a fight there with 2 away. Pays off for them big time here.
Zach Cozart swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And we've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up a 2-run homer, but he cannot let that happen.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And this will be fouled away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Queen City, 2-0 Cincinnati. Prince Fielder will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one.
And even though he's thought of as an all-or-nothing type guy, Prince did walk 107 times last year, and that's one more than his total number of strikeouts.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Delman Young will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And he'll make it over to third, and the Tigers have something brewing here to kick off the inning. Alex Avila will stand in. First offering on the way. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Johnny Peralta will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1.
And if he doesn't block that thing, both runners move up.
In there, and it's even at 1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Phillips for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
And that's a much-needed double play ball there. With 1 run already home, this inning had the possibility to spiral into much bigger trouble. But with 2 away and the runner on third now, another ground ball could get him out of here and keep the damage to 1.
Ramon Santiago will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a swing and a ground ball. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 2 and the Tigers 1. Joey Votto will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Votto, the runner at first, the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bruce with 32 home runs, 97 driven in last year. Both totals good for 8th best in the National League. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Peralta for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Miguel Cairo will get his first shot at it here. And he's able to go with a fastball nicely there as this is sliced into right for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the power-hitting outfielder Ryan Ludwig. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this is on the ground toward the hole. He'll flip it on to Santiago for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reds lead this one